Cansu Özbay will get this one underway for Turkey. And it's a good serve that's caused a bit of havoc already. Well, she sent it aggressive and deep, and at this level you cannot play it safe with your serves. You've got to challenge. That means you will see some long serves, you will see some net serves. But if you play it safe at this level, you're going to pay for it. So Özbay makes the breakthrough. And then there is the net serve that follows. The best setter of the 2018 VNL, Özbay. Out of that silver medal winning squad. Almost added another medal a few weeks ago, only for China, of course, to win that bronze medal match. And here is Zhu Ting. A little touch there. Oh, brilliant pancake. Wang getting underneath that somehow. That's unbelievable stuff. It really is. Zhang Changning may get the point, but that was all about the pancake from Wang Mengji. The libero flying under here. Look at this. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So Zhu Ting stays on. It's Akoj, the libero, picking that one up. Karakurt going to work. No, great defensive work. Zhu Ting involved. And there's the cross-court kill from Zhang Changning. Flying off Akoj, the libero. Too much heat on that. Well, China have come out red hot here. Great defensive work and transitioning from offense so well. They've done all the work in the backcourt, and when they transition out, they have so many powerful hitters. Zhu Ting will stay on. Turkey need to get side out. Karakurt, no winner there either. Zhu Ting defensively, and not another from Zhang, surely no. Karakurt goes again, and she's pushed it under pressure. Now, they're going to say that took a block touch on the way through, but you can see the kind of heat that China are bringing here. Karakurt really swinging very aggressively there. I'm not sure there was a touch. They're going to say it's a touch because they want to believe it's a touch. And if Giovanni Guidetti thinks it's a touch, he'll have to challenge it. But that looked like Ebrar Karakurt under a lot of pressure. It did take a touch. Got away with one there. Just clipping the fingernails of Gong Zhangyu. How Turkey needed that. What a good challenge as well. Well, she saw it. Karakurt. It was the faintest of touches. And the Baladin, the young opposite hitter. And a dazzling couple of seasons in the Volleyball Nations League. Sends a beauty in that skims off Zhu Ting for an ace, and Turkey right back in business. She just missed. Judge the trajectory of that one. Was traveled in a straight line. That serve from Baladin is another one that's a very, very level trajectory. Don't stop those. Yan Ni off the quick set. Yan Ni, this devastating blocker, will also pick up the freebies at the net in the middle there. Played on a plate by Ding Xia, the setter. Can't defend that quick set. Yan Ni takes it so high. She'll now serve. Karakurt on the far side. Tried to finesse it, got caught in two minds. Well, you can see she just freezes for a moment here. Oh, what am I going to do? That's enough for Yuan Jinyue to say thank you. I'll take that. So Yan stays on serve. Oh, how close was that? Not close enough from Semar Erchan. A swing and a miss. Just sent it the wrong side of the line. Well, again, you can see how good the Chinese defensively are. They got two over there immediately with Yuan joining Gong. And she's had to send it wide of the line to try and beat them. That will count. Zera Gunesh, the middle blocker, only 20 years old, with a major presence as well. 34 points in 2 matches going into this one, Gunesh. Well, the outside hitting hasn't really been firing on all cylinders yet for Turkey, so maybe they'll start to try and feed Gunesh a little bit more on the inside. Here she is serving now. A dipping serve. And that's a tricky one there for Zhang. Can't find a winner. Karakurt can't find a winner. Her cross-court's picked up beautifully by Ding. And the blocks there, though. No stopping that. That was Karakurt there, alongside Eda Erdem Dundar, the setter and the skipper. Good response again from the Turks. Now, who got the decisive touch? It's Karakurt. That'll do nicely for Turkey. Oh, you got to look for the holes there. She found it beautifully. Just dropped it into some space. Not necessarily a position where you can expect a clean winner, but Gong Zhangyu just finessed it beautifully. Now 20 points in the bronze medal match against Turkey. Gong, so they know what she's all about. Oh, the overpass. And they pay for it. You can't give China cheap points like that. It'll take them to the first technical timeout with an 8-5 lead here. There's a technical timeout when the leading team reaches 8, and then 16 points. Each coach is allowed 2 timeouts per set at their discretion.
We gave already 2-3 points. They don't need. They don't need the play. They don't need the back out. They don't need the deep after first and third.
Really good start to this match, and Giovanni Guidetti there, you could hear him saying we don't need to give them any cheap points. Turkey won't win this match if they lose the battle of opponent errors. Now they're just making too many mistakes at the moment. Let's see what Gong Zhangyu can do here. Nice take. And a nice put away by Sema Ercan, who started that. Perfect service reception. Finished it as well with a big swing deep into the backcourt. There was a big gap there between the two Chinese blockers, and she took it. Karakurt really goes for the nice take by Wang. Absolutely perfect. Well, it's Zhang Changning once again with the put away, but Wang Mengji with flawless service reception. And that's the dangerous Karakurt taken out of the rotation. Here is Zhang. Oh, service reception wasn't great. The initiative goes straight back over to China. Zhu Ting takes aim. Blocked out of it. And it's still alive. No floor touch. But the initiative passes to Turkey. The backside attack doesn't work. Will she go it again? No, she'll send it down the pipe. That's brilliantly defended, and then it is called off as well. And I wonder if Lang Ping might want to challenge that. No, there's no complaints. Players always know. If there's a block touch or if there's a floor touch, they know. And they weren't going to challenge that. So Ercan will stay on. Backside attack works for Yuan Jinyue. Just look at the full ferocity of that hit. Slipping around the backside. Ding sets it up nicely for her. She goes cross court. And all Chen Xiaozbai can do is send it on its way. Yuan Jinyue will now serve. China maintaining this advantage. It's a containing block there to deny Baladin. Nobody's going to contain that. That has raised the roof. Absolutely sizzling cross-court from the superstar herself. Well, when you see Zhu Ting like this, the best thing you can do is take cover, because you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Here's Yuan Jinwei, 11-7. China just padding a useful lead here. There's the running attack. Pays a dividend. Big miss in that bronze medal match for Turkey. Oh, it's a good serve. They're scrambling around for this one, and Zhu Ting can't find a winner. The containing block keeps it alive. Karakurt rather had to reach for that and was off balance. Front foot touching that line, the 3-meter line, before takeoff. That's a foot fault. Watch the feet. Yeah, there you go. Ding Jia, the setter. And the Baladin driving it down the line. When service reception is good on both sides of the net, there are some big kills coming off the back end. That was Baladin driving through. That'll send Osbai back there. They need a little run on points on serve here. That just clipped the line as well for China. What an angle she took. No margin for error here on this kill. Just look at the acuteness of the angle that Zhu Ting has taken there. So the block's rendered irrelevant, and she's dropped it inside the line. Can't play it better than that. Karakurt from deep. I don't think she's going to look for a block touch on that one. She was not put in a good spot at all there. Remember, Karakurt, if you're swinging from that 3-meter line and forward backwards to do it, it's tough to get a winner. It's going to be tough for Turkey to get a winner in this first set. Giovanni Guidetti realizes that. He calls timeout.
Till now, they're receiving bad. We never got to block one time. Don't forget to block one ball that was in front of the net. They're attacking long fight, no strong, delivery short. These things to be good. They're receiving bad, and they say go. You can work it. Go.
White-hot atmosphere in the arena in Ningbo. China with a 5-point advantage as we get close to the second technical timeout. Zhu Ting with serve. And just rubbing one off the block there. Baladin popping up far side. It's nicely done. She'll now serve. Oh, my goodness me. They are just finding the holes in this Turkish defence so efficiently. That's Gong driving it deep into the backcourt. The Turkish blockers at the net are having a real handful. They're creating so many good angles, China. Everything, of course, flowing off service reception. Yan Ni serving now for China. And there's one driven deep by Sema Chan. I think it's been called in the chair a Turkish point. There was a flag raised to say it was out. I don't think that's right. They're going to have to challenge it. There's a look of disbelief there that that call went against them. I must admit, in real time, that ball looked like it just dropped nicely into the corner, at least clipping the line. Let's have a look. Any touch there? No, there isn't. There is no touch. But did it go in? They're not challenging that. So it must have missed on the outside, and there's no touch. And that pretty much seals this first set as far as China are concerned. Yan with serve. China 6 points to the good. Make that 5 as Zaragunesh goes to work. This young, powerful middle blocker. But look at how narrow the passing lane there was for her. Blockers everywhere. Turkey Bimea works so hard for these kills. Gunesh drops one in. Gong picks that up. The pipe attack nearly takes out Guidetti from shooting. Well, that's her signature move, but you got to keep it in play. The only thing that hit was Guidetti. Gunesh then stays on, continuing to serve Gong. That Zhang can't get a winner from there. Great chance here for Karakurt. No, lovely work again defensively from Gong, but it comes over on first contact. And where's that going to go? That'll be nicely picked up by Ding Jia. Ding has to just hoist and hope someone's there. Someone was there in the shape of Yan Ni. And that, I think, no, Wang's got it. Kept it alive again. The block is good enough. Just. Sema Air Chan working overtime on that point. It's a point they must have thought they'd won already, but China so strong defensively, bringing everything back. There's Wang refusing to give up. Gong blocked out of it and dropping on the line this time. So Gunesh continues to serve Gong. Nice switch of the point of attack there, but Yuan is denied. Karakurt. Yes, this time even Wang couldn't get that one. They're coming back, and they're coming back fast. Jenny Lang Ping must be thinking timeout here. She has indeed thought timeout. That's a run of 4 points that has just turned this first set on its head again. China cruising comfortably, suddenly give away 4 points. And Jenny Lang Ping just reminding her players, this is Turkey we're playing. Take your foot off the gas against Turkey. They're going to make you pay. This next point's a big one, isn't it? Oh, it was a big swing over there from Zhang Changning. And they got the defender that they wanted, Ebrar Karakurt. Much more valuable as an attacking weapon on the outside. Not quite so strong defensively. So China get a much-needed side out. It was Gunesh actually that was there defensively. Oh, the unraveling continues here. The overpass brutally punished. Sema Chen will check out. Need to get taken out of the firing line once in a while, and Fatma Gildirim comes in. Very experienced outside hitter. Gildirim. That's more like it. Karakurt, though, gets away with one. The block was perfectly set, but they just couldn't keep it in. And here comes Meryem Boj. Big, big hitter in her own right. Chansu Ozbai checks out. We knew it was just a matter of time before Boj was going to get introduced. Especially with Karakurt in the back court. Just overheated that one, not by much. That was a sigh of relief, I think, you heard in the crowd. Ezgi Dilik looks like she's checking in for Turkey, the backup setter. There she is. Uh-oh, here's trouble. She doesn't want to be setting from there. But Miriam, not sure if that was Boz or whether that was Gilderim. If it's Gilderim that got it, well, she got her team out of a lot of trouble there. The service reception wasn't great, and Dilling had to set that one from off the court. Gilderim doing a terrific job with the cross court. Now, can she do a job with serve here? Wang has taken that one nicely, and there's only one thing going to happen there. If service reception is that good, and Ding Jia doesn't have to move, and Zhu Ting's in position far side, you know what's coming. 1, 2, 3, done. Yuan. It's better service reception. Bit of a push there needed from Baladin. Oh my goodness. How did they get a winner out of that? Falling backwards at mid-court. Tremendous heat brought there. There's not many players in the world could have pulled this one off. But Zhu Ting, look at that, from mid-court, manages to drop it in like that. That is a stunning kill, it really is. Well, that's a brilliant bit of rescuing. Oh, and Ding Jia says, take some of that as well. Again, it's that solid work in the backcourt, China, that's setting up everything. And having been given a scare, China are back in a comfort zone here. Guidetti can take a timeout, but he'll know this set's gone. They're not getting this one back now. Oh, it didn't drop. It's asking too much for Turkey to pull this back. Dem Dundar with serve. It's caused some problems. Don't tell me Zhu Ting's got a winner out of that. They had no business winning that point. Absolutely no business winning that point off that service reception. Skewing off at a weird angle. And Wang turning setter. And then Zhu Ting facing a blocker three, just dinking it over. That's last chance gone for Turkey as far as this set's concerned. So Ding serving at 23-17. Oh, too good. Boz denied, but Gunesh not denied. Side out. China, though, happily playing side out with a 5-point lead. Karakurt and Osbai will come back in. Nice take. There's the result. Yan Ni on the running attack. Takes China the set point. Again, service reception. Rock solid. Look at that. Ding Jia barely has to adjust. And then Yan Ni can go to work. Finish the job. Now, can Zhu Ting finish the job here as far as this first set is concerned? Serve is pretty safe and conservative, but it's missed down that far side by Handa Baladin. Well, in the big scheme of things, that's not going to matter because China were always going to win that point, but Baladin doesn't want to be missing like that down the line. A few too many errors coming from Turkey, making that a pretty easy first set for China. Turkey were chasing it early, never managed to get on track. And although they reduced a 16-10 deficit to 16-14, just look at how China went through the gears after that. Ended up running away with this first set, 25-18. So that's how the set unfolded. Now this is how it unfolded by the numbers. China with all those attack hits. Blocking not really much of a story in that first set. Turkey will need to cut down on those opponent errors. The ace came very, very early for Turkey. And it's the big hitting of China, all being set up by their solid defensive work. Their backcourt is really coming up big time in this match so far. Can they keep up that level of service reception? The only surprise here is that there are a few empty seats around, not many. Certainly the expectation was that this was the hot ticket in Ningbo this weekend. This is the one everybody wanted to see. If you can find a spare seat now, good luck. Now Turkey need a response. What can Giovanni Guidetti conjure up here? Keeping faith with Fatma Yildirim. Very experienced and very capable player, Fatma. And Lang Ping knows this one's far from over. Always good to take the lead though, puts a bit more pressure on your opponents. There is a potential second route through to Olympic qualification for the loser of this one with the continental qualifiers in January. There'll be one more team from Europe, one more from Asia, North, South America, Africa. And that's a terrible start. Yildirim rather rescued there of the terrible service reception, and Turkey might yet get a bite at this. Baladin, though, can't find a winner. And the attack hit comes in deep from Zhu Ting, who is not only lethal on the edge, she's very, very dangerous on those attack hits as well. The pipe attack producing an early result for China. Service reception letting Turkey down there. And so more poor service reception from Baladin, who then gets blocked out of it. Well, Giovanni Guidetti might have a decision to make here because Baladin's looking really shaky. That's two poor service receptions, and you think China might go straight after the Turkey number 7 again right here. Zhu Ting serves, and it is Baladin who does a much better job this time. Karakurt rubs one off the block. And that steadied the ship. They could not afford to let that gap grow any wider, even at this early stage. That'll do Baladin's confidence the world of good as well. Taking the third one cleanly. And Karakurt finishing the job. Ojbai up next to serve then. As Turkey looked to level this one up. That was flying. So too was Wang. Absolutely brilliant work from Wang Mengji, the libero. She's all over that backcourt. She's on the floor, far right-hand side of the screen there, but it was her work defensively that made that point for China. Yan Ni hasn't been needed as a formidable presence at the net in this match thus far. Karakurt sails on that one. They're not looking for a block touch this time. She's had a few wild swings, Ebrar Karakurt. That's all pressure. The quality of that block. Yuan and Gong were there. She had two to beat, and they got great penetration and presence there as well. Now bring it near side. Nothing wrong with Hannah Baladin, who's now back in business. Just a brief early wobble on those two service receptions. Guidetti let it ride, and that was the right decision. She got herself out of it. And now she's managed to split the two defenders. Can Turkey mount a comeback here? Baladin with serve, serving Wang. Uh-oh, watch out. Off the quick set, Yuan Xingyue flying high is not going to be denied. Here's Gong then at 5-2. China off the blocks early. Did that take a touch on the way through? No, it did not. From Fatma Yildirim. Oh, this is looking ominous here for Turkey. Yeah, no surprise. Guidetti's had to call one of his two timeouts very, very early. Guidetti has taken his setter, Chensu Ozbai, to one side to have a one-on-one, leaving the coaching staff just to rally the rest of the players. The interesting conversation is happening behind this group, though, with Guidetti and Ozbai. Just looking to try and fine-tune this. Turkey have to respond. A timeout taken this early is never good news. Better service reception. Karakurt comes up with the goods with the cross court. Gunesh then. The young powerhouse middle blocker. It's a decent serve. Gong didn't exactly make the best of that. China may get another bite at this, though. And they do. Well, it was Gong's service reception that had put China on the back foot to start with. But their all-round solid defense kept them in the point, and fittingly enough, it was Gong that finished the job. There's Zhu Ting with the dig. Gong splitting defenders. Often have we seen China managing to just exploit that tiny gap between blockers. Zhang serves Yildirim. Baladin denied on the pipe attack, and it's just hoist and hope time here. China get the initiative. Oh, the running attack from Yuan Xingyue. That ball was still rising when she took that, and you take it that early, that quick, you strike with that authority. There is no team in the world will defend that. This is textbook stuff, it really is. Oh, my goodness. Technical timeout arrives with Turkey on their knees. It's still early in this match, but at the moment it looks like they're going to have a party in Ningbo in an hour or so. Zhang with serve, 8-3. Oh my goodness. Big problems looming here. There wasn't even a block, that was all nylon. Guidetti is going to challenge this just to see if that ball did scrape over the net and get a touch from a Chinese defender, in which case that will be back in play for 3 touches. He is clutching at anything at the moment. Did it come over? No, nowhere near it. If that had just scraped over and been pushed back on a China touch, that point would be replayed, but no. So Zhang stays back at 9-3 now. Counter cut is stuffed out of it. The big two, Yuan and Zhu, were right there. That's the worst possible scenario, facing a would-be attacker. These two in tandem get through that. It's shooting that gets the touch. Nowhere to go for Ebrar Karakurt. Those 31 points she racked up in the bronze medal match in the VNL must seem a distant memory. Baladin struggling there with service reception. That's nicely taken far side by Fatma Gildirim. Marian Borge will come back in. Well, he's trying everything with his personnel, Guidetti, here. Gildirim has been in, Borge has been in. Dillick comes back in to just give Chansu Ozbay a breather. Doing everything he can to find the winning blend here, the successful blend. Shooting denied. Akoj. That's not coming back. Turkey needed that. Real good pickup there from Akoj. Baladin took plenty off that. I think China were expecting the full velocity swing. She mixed it up very effectively there, Handa Baladin. Now, any points on serve for Turkey? Not there. Shooting too hot. There was a player back court, but just couldn't get anything underneath that dig. Blocked out of it. Oh dear. Shooting again. She's really taking control of this match almost single-handedly now. There is nothing Giovanni Guidetti can do. China at their best will always beat Turkey at their best, and at the moment China are looking really on their game. There's just nothing Turkey can do. It's a nice win across court there for Gildirim. damage limitation. Even this early in the match for Turkey. Anything there? Nope. Close. Right idea. And when you've got to win a bunch of points on serve, you've got to be really aggressive with the serve. See if you can nibble the edges. Here's Dingjar, the setter. Now that is just going to be too good from Yildirim again. Balls, excuse me. Spun away off the block, and even Wang Mengji wasn't going to get that one. Dem Dundar. Really nice service reception again. And Gong finishes the job, but again, the quality of service reception. I think Dingjar is a world-class setter, but she's got teammates that are putting her in a position where she just can't miss. And dropping it on a plate for her. Dingjar is having to make so few adjustments because so many service receptions are coming right back to her. Well, this is mental mistakes coming in now for Guidetti. Hardly surprising given the pressure that they're under. That was Baladin then caught all over the place. Officially in the books as an ace. Zhu Ting will look for another one there. Doesn't get it. Yildirim with the diving save. Boj can't find a winner. Denied. Dingjar feeds Zhang. Zhang with the put away deep. China running riot at the second technical timeout. This is a demolition job of a very capable Turkey team. China, in this form, are looking ominous. Absolutely no chance of Turkey getting back into this. Not against China. Zhu Ting serves Baladin, who handles that pretty well and then gets stuffed right out of it. That's Yan Ni. Yan Ni, who just single-handedly tortured Germany yesterday, blocking everything. Hasn't had much of a chance to come up with any big blocks in this match. And there's the first of them. You certainly don't challenge Yan Ni. And Turkey really are putting out fires now. This is scarily good stuff from Lang Ping's squad. On this form, China would be all over any team in the world. Going to be leading Turkey by 10 points. They just can't do anything wrong, can they? This time it's Zhang with the one-on-one stuff block. Well, Giovanni Guidetti has somehow just got to get his players' spirits off the floor. Boj goes out to be replaced by Karakurt. Karakurt, the setters, switch as well. It's a nightmare for them this second set, it really is. Now finally side out. And what Guidetti has somehow got to say to his players and make them believe it. It's a 5-set match. There are plenty of teams that have come back from 2 sets down to win. But not many are coming back against the world number 2 in their own backyard. This looks like mission impossible for Turkey, who will have to go for it on serve every time. I was buying netting on that occasion. That one sailed. Just saw it catch a thermal there on Yan Ni. Yilmaz comes in. Yildirim checks out. Everybody is given a chance today in this one. Guidetti just looks to see if he can find someone with a hot hand. Here's Baladin. That's a pretty easy take. Brilliant rescue from Akos, though. Absolutely brilliant. And then the block comes back. Oh, there's just no way through, is there? No way through. That was Yuan, far side. They are loving it. For all that tremendous rescue work, look at this. 3 of them all welded together over there. Yuan flanked by Gong and Zhang. No way through. Gong will now serve. Counter-Kurtz. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from Gong, backcourt. Oh, my goodness. Well, they had to improvise something there, but it just seems that everything China are looking to work is coming off here. Turkey are just getting wiped out. Zhu Ting, look at that. Not many players would have seen that even. Nothing Ekos could have done about it. Counter-Kurt with the big swing gets rid of some frustration. Even Zhu Ting in the backcourt couldn't get underneath that. Gunesh sends one too long. Side out. This has the look of desperation about it. Guidetti's just trying to break rhythm as much as anything of the Chinese. I don't think for 1 second Giovanni Guidetti believed that ball was borderline. He's just trying to do anything he can to disrupt the flow of this match. Zhang then serving at 22-10. Little net skimmer there. Oh my goodness, they can't find a clean winner there. And that really is a sign that confidence has just been blown away for the Turks. That was an easy put away. The pressure that China have exerted defensively, they're second guessing themselves. They're trying to force issues now, Turkey. Don't even dare to take what's there, side out. Ebrar Counter-Kurt serving to just try and put some kind of respectability on that scoreline. It's a biggie, as it always is from her. Zhu Ting denied by Baladin back court. And then there's another block, and it looked like Yuan was right in the middle of that one. Zhu was alongside her as well. Anytime 1 and 2 are welded together, it's big problems for the opposition. It was Zhu. Yan right alongside her. The deadly duo strike again. Set point. Side out. Well, if Turkey lose this set to 12, in fact, whatever they lose it to, it really is a devastating defeat in this second set. They've been dismantled in this second set. That'll do it. Wow. Now that's stunning. Turkey have been utterly demolished by China here in this second set. 25-12. And that is absolutely an accurate reflection of the balance of power in that set. It was all China. It was a nightmare for Turkey. Their offense is clicking, but it's their defensive work, all that backcourt stuff. And Turkey just don't know where to turn. They're in a world of trouble here. China one set away from Olympic qualification. Numbers are going to make pretty grim reading for Turkey. The blocks are really kicking in. 6-0. Ace thrown in for good measure, but Turkey forced into so many mistakes in that second set, and that's pressure. You've got an opponent that's just bringing everything back at you, keeping everything in play. You're going to start forcing the issue. Well, that was a meltdown for Turkey. Giovanni Guidetti can just get his players to forget all about it, wipe the slate clean and start again. Maybe they have a chance. But the worst possible scenario now for his squad is to fall behind early in the third set. You think there'd be no way back from that? I just wonder if Lang Ping will be tempted to ring the changes or just keep everything exactly as it is. From Lang Ping's perspective, you'd think, well, why would you change anything now? Potentially, this is still a very dangerous opponent. If you do shuffle the pack a little bit, if you do just lose, get out of sync, you could drop a set and then everything is up in the air again. She's shown some willingness, Lang Ping, in the past against the Czechs and the Germans, just to shuffle personnel around. But here, looks like she's staying with her base. Osbai will get this third set. Could be the last set underway. Zhu Ting gets Turkey in trouble early. Scrubbing one off the block there. No surprise that Zhu Ting's had a great match. She's been surrounded by teammates that have provided excellent support. That took a touch on the way through from Hande Baladin. Turkey needed that. Shows real toughness, Baladin, in this match. The youngster. Xu Ting taking care of service reception, and Zhang taking care of the rest. Another one of those mid-range kills that China have just been making look easy tonight. There she is, just stepping in. Actually, that wasn't mid-range, that was pretty much bang on. Big sharp, set her up perfectly. Yan with serve, nasty one. Marco's just picked that up, Karakurt. Yeah, that's enough. Backcourt too deep on this occasion. You do have to retreat whenever our Karakurt is looking to line one up. That worked to her advantage there because it came off the block and absolutely nobody anywhere near it. Gunesh. Well, they're spectacular when they work, and that didn't miss by an awful lot. Nothing doing. Bit of pinball going on there. Boz with the big swing. Chang sent it back. Then it clonked Boz in the face as well off the back of it. That really, oh dear, it is not your day when stuff like that's going on. So China with the early advantage here. Gong with serve. Karakurt in trouble. Turkey in big trouble. Which way is that going? No, that is going their way. Now that's gone Turkey's way. You can see the Chinese questioning that one. A lot of stuff going on at the net there. Ding Jia says, well, let's have a challenge then. Let's have a look. Lang Ping says, all right then, what do we have to lose? At the moment, the point is Turkey's. Let's see if there is indeed an infraction on this play. That's a good call. Boz with serve. Oh, it's an ace. Now, can they finally build some momentum here? At back level, they've closed that early gap, shut it down immediately. Xu Ting not exactly perfect there. Zhang. Oh. Wonderful stuff. Zhang Changming has been hitting so well. The pipe attack. Successful. Bit of a heart-stopping moment here as Boz went through, and it just stayed inside the line. I'll send Karakurt back there, and we know what she does with her serves. It's full on. There's another deep one, and it's a beauty this time. Well, that's been coming for Ibrar Karakurt. She's always peppering that baseline. So there is the temptation just to leave them, thinking they're going to go long, and every so often she just drops one right inside. Now that's forced China to think a bit more carefully about this. It's not ideal for Zhu Ting here. Oh, but she's just swung through and found an outrageous trajectory. She made that look so easy. Zhu Ting, with 3 blockers in place, drilled it. Yuan with serve. Not great handling from Baladin. And no real play there, just push and hope from Gunesh, who now just gets set and nothing doing there. Yan Ni takes the quick set. As soon as that ball went over onto the Chinese side of the court, you knew Turkey were in deep trouble. Easy as you like. Little push forward from Ding. And Yan Ni finished the job. So Yuan will stay back there. Nasty one for Baladin to deal with, and even nastier there as Karakurt is just wiped out by Zhu Ting. And it's China that get to the technical timeout. Back in front. It's a one-on-one that you'd fancy. It was Kubra Akman, not Karakurt on that far side, but Zhu Ting read it all the way. And the look on Guidetti's face there told its own story. He's venting some frustration at Chan Zuozbai. Meanwhile, not much frustration there, is there? This is utterly ruthless from Lang Ping's China. Even this far out from the Olympics, a year in the future, any predictions about where the medals are going would have to feature China. Brazil will have some say about that. China will, of course, be in the mix. The United States, Serbia, maybe even Italy. They're the big players. So here's Yuan. Marcos was falling away to take that, and Boz just has to hoist and hope on third touch. China grab the initiative. Ding Jia sends it backside. Nothing doing there for Yan Ni. Can Baladin find a winner? No, she can't. Taken care of. Zhu Ting from behind the 3-meter line has to swing, and even Zhu Ting isn't going to swing at 100% from that deep. She misses. Side out. Oh, Turkey almost improvised something there, and then Zhu Ting. No, nothing doing. No cross court there. Akman was there. Here we go. The block, though, comes in big time. Well, Baladin right in the middle of that, and I think it may well have been Kubra Akman there that got the decisive touch. Turkey won't care. They have been out-blocked comprehensively in this match, so that comes up as a big, big win. Back-to-back points for them. Kubra Akman will now serve as well. Have been right in the middle of that block. Zhu Ting, normal service just got resumed for China. Well, once again, and it's no accident, 2 blockers. Zhu Ting splitting them effortlessly. Ding Jia. Uh-oh. Oh, Baladin's done brilliantly there. Boz just has to hoist it up. Oh, where's that going? That's where it's going. Ding Jia got it under control, and Yan Ni said, there you go. That's ours. Well, Turkey doing such heroic defensive work. Just thought for a moment they might get the benefit after that wonderful rescue from Baladin, but then Ding was able to get that ball under control, lay it up on a plate, and Yan Ni demolished it. Here is Ding. Where is Baladin? Did that miss? Been a few highs and lows forehand to Baladin in this match. There's another low. But at 21 years old, she is growing and developing. And is going to be a big, big player for Turkey. Handling service reception beautifully there. The backcourt attack comes in for Meryem Boj. Who had to fight for every point she's earned. They did a great job of neutralizing Boj in that bronze medal match in the Volleyball Nations League. Shut her down completely. It was Karakurt that they couldn't control, the Chinese. And Boj has had to fight it out for every point that she's got here. Ozbai then serving. Turkey must not let this gap grow anymore. Zhu Ting blocked out of it. Wang with the rescue. Zhu Ting gets a second bite, and that's good enough. Such heroic effort there from Sigve Akoj, the libero. That one looked like it hurt. She tried to keep it alive. You can't fault the Turkish players for their effort. This one, an absolute sizzler. Oh. So Zhu will stay on serve, going straight after Akoj. A little push there from Gunesh. Didn't really have much of a play on that at all. Now China can just reset here with Zhang. That's good enough. You know, the stats are going to show up pretty favorably for Zhang Changning. It does seem that she has put away a very high percentage of her spikes. There's another one. So Zhu Ting serves. Baladin rubs one off the block. Side out. Turkey are just barely breathing at the moment in this match. This is close to flatlining here. Baladin with serve. It's a good one as well. Zhu Ting gets right underneath it. And there's yet another winner from Zhang Changning. Another one of those cross courts that she's just been gobbling up seemingly all night long. Great service reception again. Ding Zha's barely had to work up a sweat in this match. It does seem that everything's just coming straight to wherever she is under that net there. Here's Yan. Karakurt picks that one up. Karakurt has to put this one away. The block's there, but can't keep it in play. Side out. Net skimmer there. Where's that going? Yeah. Karakurt takes it on first touch off the overpass. The net cord just sowed a little bit of confusion there on the Chinese side, and a cheap point for Turkey. Gunesh then will stay there. Looks to try and skim that net again. It's coming back again. Now then. Now I wonder if Lang Ping has just gone on to red alert there. That's back-to-back overpasses. She won't be impressed with that. And sure enough, you press stop on that situation right there. China take a timeout. Back-to-back errors. And very avoidable errors as well. Well, Turkey is still chasing. that they're in as good a position as they've been in this entire match here. Off a couple of freebies on serve. Well, let's see if Zaragunes can still keep this little net skimming serve going. Oh no, it's so hard to do, so hard, because she was playing with no margins at all. Nevertheless, she did her job. A couple of points on serve give Turkey a bit of a chance. It's a very, very slender chance. But unlike the last set, when they were just blown away, Turkey very much alive in this one. Here's Gong Zhangyu. Karakurt blocked out of it. Akoj picks that up. Karakurt will have another go. Brilliant defensive work. Absolutely brilliant from Gong. Zhang denied stunningly by Akoj, but she can't keep it in play yet. Another kill for Zhang Changning. They just keep on coming. That'll take China to the second technical timeout with back-to-back points and seemingly back in control of their own destiny. Wonderful work from Sigme Akoj there, but just hit with so much authority she couldn't get any control on the dig at all. But Giovanni Guidetti, I think, will grudgingly accept losing this match. What he won't accept is going down without a fight, and his Turkish players are certainly battling now. Lang Ping continues to show Guidetti's players the greatest of respect. She's making no changes at all. Not going to disrupt anything. If you let Turkey back into this match, they're good enough to wreak some havoc. She'll want to get this done in 3, get out of there. Start making travel plans for Tokyo. Gong serving, 16-13. Can China just go through the gears here, wrap this up in straight sets? Boz blocked out of it. That might just about do it, you know. And it's Zhang again, who seems to be just popping up everywhere at the moment. There she is, Yuan joining her. Timing is perfect again. Boz blown away. That's probably it. Tough for Turkey to get back from this. Tough, near on, impossible. Gong. Serves Baladin. Oh, they're blocking everything now, aren't they? That's a tough one to try and make. Boz can't do it again. The defensive work is just ridiculously good. It's so strong. But Turkey didn't even play a bad point there. But they just recycle and reset so quickly, China. Oh, they are in real trouble there. Wang Zhengji just sets it up. Gong goes cross-court, too hot. It's the last roll of the dice here for Guidetti. There's nothing left now, surely. Gong then with serve, serving Baladin. Karakurt gets the better of the block this time. Yuan was there but couldn't keep it under control. That's going to bring Gözde Yılmaz back in. And Eski Dilik as well. Switch from Guidetti. Textbook by the numbers, wonderful service reception from Zhang. Laid it up for Ding Jia. Ding just allowed Yuan to look really good off the reverse set. Just a one-on-one duel with Kara Kurt. She could have gone cross-court, she got down the line, took down the line. Kara Kurt never saw it as it went past. 19-14, China leading here. Make that 20-14 off the ace. Baladin mishandling serve. And suddenly Zhang has single-handedly taken over this match. She's coming up with block points, she's coming up with spikes. Now she's found an ace. On a team of superstars, it's hard to shine, but Zhang Changning is shining bright right now. Kara Kurt. Nice serve. Zhang just got underneath that, and look at that. Zhu Ting finishes the job in front of a big block as well. Great pickup from Zhang, because that was a nasty serve to deal with. And Zhu Ting twists the knife that little bit deeper. Plenty of blockers there. They couldn't get it back.
Attack like this today. All boys have the team.
Well, that's it. Giovanni Guidetti has said everything he can say now. Yuan with serve, 21-15. Baladin denied yet another backcourt dig. Zhu Ting denied by the block this time. 3 of them in place. So lots of opportunities for Ding Zhuo to take a rare kill herself. All those blockers up in the net looking to try and take out the Chinese wide players. So Ding said, oh, you forgot about me, didn't you? Look at this. Didn't even get a block up. They weren't expecting it. Sneaky stuff from the setter. Really just sealing China's authority here. They're running away with it at the business end of this set. It's a flash of defiance from Yilmaz. Side out. But this one's over and they know it. There's a lot of work needed to be done here. The initiatives go straight back to China. Yan Mi. Brilliant defensive work once again. Desperation stuff from Turkey. And then Zhu Ting is denied. Well, they really fought hard for that point, Turkey. They deserved it. Well, this was a really good rally, this. Zhu Ting was not in a good place at all. Gunesh with the easy put away. So Erdem Dundar will stay on serve. And the block is in place there to take out Yan Ni, but you're not stopping Zhu Ting from out wide. Side out. China move to within 2 of wrapping this one up and heading to Tokyo. Well, really battling hard here, the Turks, but sometimes you just got to say the guys on the other team are just too good. Here's Ding Sharp. A bit all over the place there. Gong eventually just slaps one back over, and yeah, the initiative clearly with Turkey there, and Gunesh will finish that off. But I think it's a measure of the respect Lang Ping has for this Turkish team, that she's just not made any substitutions at all in this match. You've seen Turkish players shuttling in and out. as Guidetti has desperately tried to find the right blend. China are taking no chances. Lang Ping has said, that's my team, and I'm not changing anything because I don't want to disrupt the rhythm that we've got against a dangerous Turkey team. And that long one from Gözde Yilmaz takes this to match point. It's just a matter of when now, not if. China on the brink. Appropriately enough, it's their captain, Zhu Ting, with serve. And that'll do it. It's an ace to send China to Tokyo. The defending champions from Rio will be there to try and keep possession of that Olympic gold medal in Tokyo 2020. There was no stopping them today. That's a very strong and capable Turkey team that they have dismantled in 3 straight sets. Made very short work of it indeed. Stunning performance from the Chinese, it really was. They minimized the errors, they were efficient with their spiking, and they were outstanding in the backcourt. Defensively so sound. Their blocking was pretty good as well. In fact, you can't think of a single phase of this match where the two teams were equals. Yes, they had home advantage, but they still had to get the job done in front of this passionate and delighted crowd. Well, they did that in some style, didn't they? Turkey were just never there. They were chasing every set early. Always looked like they were just being outclassed. Well, that's a very demoralizing defeat for the Turks. They'll have to pick themselves up for the World Championship around the corner in Japan next month. And then, of course, Olympic qualifiers are a last chance to book a ticket to Japan in January. China don't have to worry about that. They're booked. They're safe. 25-18, 25-12, 25-18. That was a ruthless destruction of a very good opponent indeed. China on the night, absolutely unplayable. That's how China did it then. That's how they booked their passage to next year's Olympic Games. A final look at the numbers. It's China dominating attacks, blocks, and opponent errors. Serves level at 3 apiece. That last ace from Zhu Ting balancing that one out, but it was China every which way you looked at it. Nowhere to go for Turkey except home. This is how it's wrapped up. The top team in Group B is the home team. China played 3, won 3. The defending champions will be in Tokyo to defend their gold medal next year.